to all of you guys. Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome back to your Hokinu updates. We'll keep it nice and brief since it's Sunday. Let you guys enjoy your time and get you ready for what is to come this week, and as well as some of the general updates that we have for you in regards to Hokinu. So the music contest is finished. There is talks of it being botted, so it may be restarted again. So we're going to be putting that under review this evening. Viral promo contest is out, not looking botted. Check it out. We boiled it down to I think it was about four concepts. For viral promo, simply just retweets to cast your vote for the viral promo contest, and Hulk Ina will be rewarding the winner with $250 in Hulk tokens, as well as pursuing the viral concept. So give it a look. Your vote counts, and you will see us pursue this and see if we can get some virality from the community's view. This is the first of four viral promo contests. Depending on the turnout, afterwards we are going to launch up a viral promo contest with bigger prize and for you to do yourself. So any type of rally that you want to do inside of your city, hanging a banner, on a bridge, or graffitiing a skyrise, whatever it may be with our website, something to get you guys involved as well, hands on IRL. Other than that, we have a lot of viral aspects, which I'll go over inside of this VC as well. Some of them, not all of them, of course. There's a lot. We have a big list. So we have a AMA tomorrow with Adam Shelton at 7 p.m. EST, where we will be giving some bullish announcements about the project, more bullish than our consistent updates, some nice surprises for you, as well as $1,000 in NFTs will be given away. So if you don't have an NFT yet, go ahead and purchase one. One NFT is one ticket. This is one of the perks and benefits of holding our NFTs, along with many that are already listed with the utilities attached to our NFTs. So some of those utilities included are not limited to. You get profit sharing inside of our Emu Studios. Let's focus on the more direct financial return for our NFTs is exclusive access to our V2 staking platform. Your tokens will not be locked. You'll be rewarded in Ethereum or USDC, your choice, to hedge your risk against the volatility of the markets. On top of that, you feed your NFT simply by compounding your staking rewards. Feeding your NFT is feeding your bag, but at the same time, your NFT will evolve into a new NFT. The minting app will auto burn your NFT and mint out the new NFT for you, which will increase your staking rewards and also increase access and perks as it grows. So each evolution is a 10% increase in your staking rewards towards the final evolution, a 20% increase, leaving you with 50% increase in your stake rewards. No lock tokens based on the volume of the project. But bear in mind, right, from these NFTs, every 8 hours you can claim or compound. So every 8 hours you're seeing a lot of volume happening inside the chart with 200 to 1,000 investors compounding or claiming. The NFT investment you are doing is coming back to you in pieces as it does like a cash flow, like a bank does across investors, along with transactions, funding the staking pool for your increased rewards and perpetuity in those rewards. But you're also getting more bang for your buck from the chart moving. So not only are you profiting off of each other as stakers, but also new investors, the 12 Ethereum buyback that we will be doing into the chart at round one sellout. There are 5 rounds of these NFTs. So grabbing yourself NFT allows you a possibility to get even more NFTs, more perks, more ability to flip them as they become more and more exclusive. And this will also be the race to Valhalla. First to reach Valhalla will win 10,000 US dollars, and second will win 5,000 US dollars, all the while building their bag, getting bigger rewards. So your NFT pays for itself as you race towards Valhalla. And you are also a holder of a legendary NFT. So with these NFTs, you are in control. of your legendary NFT. So you have the power of evolving your NFT to Valhalla. And you're also in control of the rewards, of the amount of rewards that you get. If you're fine with the stake rewards as is, then compounds every 8 hours. Or you can simply, claim every 8 hours. Or you can simply compound, build your bag, and also build the returns that you're getting on those bags. Not only is it a 10% increase on your stake rewards, but your bag has now also grown, so even more of an increase on rewards. Let me stray away from NFTs. We'll be talking about that even more tomorrow with Adam Shelton, 7 p.m. EST. PSA for you guys to chill hard. I see a lot of you guys in here that do chill hard. We see you. We appreciate you. Volt Inu was also born inside of a bear market, and look at where they are now. The idea is building, building, building. Same process, unique aspects. We'll do everything that Wolverino has done and Voltino has done, but in our own way with twists and revolutionary aspects, very unique, standing out inside of the market to surpass our role models in time while we start to reach salvation Valhalla hand in hand together. Um, so with that being said, so feel free to shill it up. There's numerous influencers from Volt Inu that simply supported Volt Inu and that are now influencers. So we are going to be replicating that as well, with more push into support and letting you guys know. Go ahead, do your thing, and if you're doing your thing, we're going to post and pin you as we grow and get more and more impact and influence across the space. You'll be updating videos too, doing your thing. We'll be getting your name out there and referring you around and having you involved in AMAs, things like that, connecting you with Bleeze, Adam Shelton, and more influencers of the like. Hulk was featured on Deca Megaspace this week. Um, it seems, as of now, I don't want to jinx it, we did the best. We are the best project of 14 projects. Yeah, I think they all showed up, if I remember right. Some were late. So we are the number one placeholder on the Deca Megaspaces voting. If you haven't voted, guys, the same aspect of what I just said about shilling. Let's get our votes in. They will be ending the voting in just under 2 hours, 7 p.m. EST today. So let's make sure that we're on top. Let's make sure that none of these other projects are manipulating their votes. So I have my eye on it as well. And yeah, go ahead and vote. Go to decamegaspaces.com. You can find in our pins. Simple. You just put in your an email, wallet, because that was for the giveaways. If you feel comfortable, you can put in your secondary email. You can put in secondary wallet, make a new wallet, whatever you're comfortable with, and then go in there and vote. So they're going to be doing more spaces. We're going to have a space in Deca Block. Sorry, we'll be listed on Deca Block confirmed, and we will have a virtual teaching space. So Deck Connect is very much about spreading education in crypto, but also from we heard from our Twitter space yesterday, they're all about collaborating with community tokens as well. Very similar thing that Voltino is doing, very similar thing that we are doing. So wonderful to be able to connect with them. We've been DMing with their founder, and we will be talking more about how we can work hand in hand in the future, since we have this mutual respect for establishing a presence and also spreading love and working as a unit instead of in competition. So we'll be having an announcement about that tonight. When they announce it, we'll share that we are the winners. Holkino is the strongest, standing tall above 14 other projects. So very beautiful news. Four very strong influencers that will see that we won, that hurt us. And I didn't even get to go everything that we've been doing. So similar like the skulls. So get your vote in. If you're new here, do your thing. If you're new here, ask questions, challenge me, try and find the holes or whatever it may be. We want you to invest with a secure investment, knowing that your bag will be growing, knowing that we're putting the work in, day in and day out. And yeah, we're here updating every single day, with promotions and updates every single day, while growing multiple utilities and showing you the growth of those utilities every single day, or as much as we can update. So that way everyone gets a bit more comfortable, especially at times now where Ethereum is dipping a bit. Then you start to worry about not just your investment inside of Ethereum, but your investment using that Ethereum in projects like ours and the likes. So we are doing everything we can to keep you guys informed, to keep you guys comfortable, settled. If you are worried, let's talk about it, about the market. If you have questions about this project, if you have suggestions, let's talk about it. I've applied a lot of suggestions from members in this group, and yeah, they're great. So we're stronger together. Sorry, I've been rambling today. I had a good amount of coffee. Bobby Mybots are also confirmed. So put that in your calendar. The 19th, it was the only slot that was available. So we have Bobby Mybots confirmed for the 19th of this month, 10 days from now. With many other things happening before that, we are still talking to Bubble Bybot. I even DM'd them before this call, asking if their advertising is set up yet, and I got a not yet. So the last thing I sent was, you think it'll be soon? Because I've been kind of badgering them. It was meant to be weeks ago. So Bobby Bybot, Bubble Bybot as well. So we're hoping that Bubble Bybot will be around that time so we can double down and have like a week of us being on these bots being advertised. Bobby Bybot only does it per day, but Bubble had said that they'll do it for 3 days. Maybe they can do it for longer as well. Maybe we can finesse a 5 day period for them, since we're the intrigued project. Keep coming back. It's like, hey man, let's do it. Let's start it up. The Twitter space yesterday went well. We've added a new aspect of show your project, show your NFT, ask questions. The whole idea is to bring people together and learn from each other. So if there's intense questions about Holkinu, sure. If there's intense questions about the market, sure. If there's simple questions, sure, absolutely. So we're treating our space more like a how private group works, where you get on VC chat about Holkinu, chat about concepts, your project, futures, what's happening now, and we're going to be adding in more and more unique aspects. Smash Your Pass was added in, which was a community suggestion. So that was added in directly, and that we'll be putting it into a challenge, so we can invite projects up, and we'll challenge them, and we'll give them a smash or a pass from our ruling of their project down the line, and we'll do something more inspired by our AMA standoff too. Sorry, I've been rambling a lot. So with the AMA standoff, that is this Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. So that's the 12th. Very exciting times. Five bullish communities come together, have a standoff. They get 10 minutes to pitch their project. It's all positive vibes. It's called the AMA, but not really any questions will be asked. It will be me mediating the call, introducing the standoff, introducing the project, putting myself on mute, giving them 10 minutes, timing it out, muting them, saying thank you, and moving on to the next. They will bring one judge from their community who cannot vote for their own projects, but they will vote. And how that will work is my vote is, and this is why, or vice versa. But no actual questions. It's just positive vibes. And then we have a community vote as well inside of Hokie News Telegram. And then the winner is announced. And tweets will be going out congratulating the winner. And the winner will be tweeting out, thank you for all the other contestants. So that's how it's very collaborative. It's collaborative as well as us bringing communities together for us all to listen to different projects, whether it be for investment, whether it be for partnering onto different aspects. If someone's saying, uh, what's an example? If someone's saying, yeah, we made virtual filters for Snapchat. We'll be making a bunch more, and somebody else in the call is interested in that. They can connect, and that helps their creators, helps the project, helps people operate as a unit. Same thing for influencers or access into China or different countries, Turkey, Morocco, whatever it may be. These projects, they won't see it as, oh, this is me versus them. This is, what are you guys doing? This is what we're doing. Sweet, let's try and get together and make a bigger impact as a unit. So all the while with these tweets and these promotions, Hulk Ina will be hosting the AMA standoff. So that's how it benefits us as well. And for the same reason too, we get to hear all these base projects come together that are like-minded devs focused on longevity, have overcome a lot of obstacles with dips, the market in general. So yeah, so it's going to be a beautiful time. A lot of people are very excited for the AMA standoff. We already have multiple of these projects have us posting a pin, actually all of them, and we'll be pushing out promos too. We've promoted to a few callers. You can see inside of our pins, and we'll be going around that mountain again, closer to the beginning of the AMA standoff. Again, all positive vibes, all learning from each other, all base projects that are growing inside of the bear market. So, to truly survive chaotic times, you come together and have each other's backs. But yeah, just also learn from each other. If we're always competing against each other and causing tension, it takes away from your productivity. So we're able to, even with us saying, we're doing this, and they can hit us with, oh, we do it like this, and it's faster, better, more affordable, things like that. So exciting times. Very happy. We'll continue working with them going forward if all goes well. And yeah, other than that is the general longer term announcements that will be happening with Hulk Inu. Um, the exchange listings in combination with attending conferences across the world, IRL, in person, vlogging them as well. World Tour AMA as well, going to influencers in connection to our merch, giving them merch and using that as uh, the 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 launching campaign, the marketing launch campaign. And the music contests, when the winner is announced, will be the start. We will start up our 24/7 YouTube live stream where all participants will be in there. And the winner of the contest will be our anthem. We'll bump that tune a lot. So make sure you vote. Make sure you, because you're going to be hearing the song a lot on the YouTube 24/7 live stream as well. You can send in your song suggestions and we'll grow that out. Imagine something like lo-fi hip hop, but with a collage of songs. It is not monetized, so that way we don't have to worry about YouTube's rules so much, and it's something just for the community. That check this out. So this is a good 24/7 live stream where since it's everyone's suggestions and maybe a collage of very different genres. So that'll be fun for us to build, and also we'll stand out inside of the crypto space. You can play that, and we'll have that on while we're working and whatnot. Website is getting a makeover. So our web dev is doing small touches here and there, but as far as information and look, I think it's something that we see, and you guys will have some small notices. But I've been doxxed, but my picture is on the website. One of the first few things that you see. Metabrawl Inu game trailer is up there, and a bit more clear that we are in the game, and more information per utility that are listed. So we currently have four. It's really five, but I'm not counting the referral bot because that was a headache, and I don't plan on using it again. Instead, I'll just do show contests. But yeah, so four utilities with three on the way. Exchange listings, conferences, hackathons, talking about bigger things that will take a longer time, which would be, should I Easter egg it? Yeah, let's do it. Us hosting a conference or hackathon. My mentor is specialized in that. He's worked with Mark Cuban before. Not saying we can get Mark Cuban, and now he's more into crypto than he is hackathons. But yeah, so we can try and organize something like that, get some sponsors in, some more eyes into Holkino. I think that'll be really fun. I definitely already have the connections for multiple attendees and speakers, something meme focused. There is no conference this year that I have seen that is meme focused. The only one, I think the first one was in the crypto conference in Dubai that Wolverine won, the most promising play to earn game for Metabrawl. So we can stand out that way, and that'll be fun. And if it's a meme conference, it'll be pretty freaking cool. A lot of swag, a lot of colors, good speakers. So we're considering that, but obviously, step by step. But it's something for you to keep in mind of how we're operating, right? I go to a conference, works well, talk to exchange listings about their impacts. Now we're talking smaller exchange listings in the build up until the market's recovered, along with attending conferences. along with planning out our own conference to market at those conferences and connecting for exchange listings and talking about our revolutionary unique utilities. So that was a mouthful. So those are some of the things for the farther future, as well as revolutionary 3D art campaign to launch on billboards, which is cinematic 3D, not just hologram. It comes out of frame, never seen before. So we'll be doing that at the 12 Ethereum buyback at NFT round one sellout, as well as exchange listing and more bullish announcements to keep that buyback into more of a pump, and also obviously promotes the 12 Ethereum buyback across multiple channels and private groups. Unique solo AMA is also coming soon. I can plan that out anytime, but we're waiting a bit for the market to be a bit more sturdy. You see, we're in between 13 and 1350 with Ethereum. And our publicists will start major news outlets when Hulk Inu, well, really when Ethereum is looking stronger, so on a pump with more traffic for people that are reading crypto news articles to come in and ape Holkino, but as well as those articles including more utility for Holkino too. That was a lot of information. Some general, some very up and coming, right around the corner. So we're going to see some nice, beautiful pumps inside of October for Holkino. New floors, new heights, new exposure, new partnerships, new platforms to be able to purchase Holkino. With that, let me see if anybody has any questions. I feel like I overwhelm a lot, and yeah, floor is yours if you have any comments or anything. I know it's Sunday now. No one has any questions, comments, thoughts. I had some new information in there, but again, yeah, it is quite a lot of info instead of just one topic. Hey, World Tour Conference. What do you guys think? Do you know any? Yeah, if anybody knows a conference coming up, let me know. We're making a list.
Um, Hello everybody. Hello, Base Def. There is
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Working away. Feeling anxious in a good way.
Oh, and happy Thanksgiving from Canada. It is Thanksgiving in our country right now.
Oh yes, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. One
Yeah,
month early. I like it.
thank you so much. Yes. So there is a conference going on in Toronto. It's called the Web3 and Blockchain World. I think it's happening on November. I'm not sure. I'm not sure,
Yeah,
but it
November
is.
8th to 9th.
Yeah, I think Hockey could check it out. Should check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it's fitting Web3 for sure. Yeah, there's a few of them that, there's conferences we can go to, but it doesn't really fit with Hokino. I don't really have any examples of it, but yeah, this looks good. Looks sociable. Yeah, a few of them were just conferences in quotation, right? It's like you just watch a speaker and then you're out. And then
Uh,
a few
no,
in
I
there was
think
one in
because you know
Vegas.
why? You
This
know
one
why?
looks good.
Sorry, no, it is because it's like Web3, right? And you guys do have the comic studio, so it could be a way to like find some sponsorships that are willing to help out regarding to the comic studios.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking at this. Yeah. Wow, it's pretty affordable too. Toronto, yeah, no, that's perfect. November 8th. Yeah, I'll add this to the list. So we'll compile a list, we'll share the list, and then we'll
Yeah,
update at tickets being confirmed as we go. I really
yeah,
wanted
because
to attend hackathons, and there's one in San Francisco, actually right before this, November 4th to 6th, I think. Um, and we're confirmed, but it's very much focused on coding. I don't know how to code, but traditionally with hackathons, you have marketers as well in there, or what I do is strategists. So they have the whole concept. that's built in 24 to 48 hours or 36 hours. Um, and then there's a business plan surrounding it. So I would be the creative mind of this is what we should do, similar to what we're doing with Hulk, and then outsourcing it to these guys and then writing up step by step for the pitch. So I'm trying to, I sent them an email, but I'll talk to my mentor too and see if that's more of if it's universal in hackathons or just what he was doing.
Okay. And the meme conference was a great idea too, because right now the memes are taking over the world right now, to be honest. So the meme conference was a good idea to happen.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I mean, there's a bunch that pop up when you type in like meme conference 2022, but you click them and they're not really about memes at all. They're about the blockchain. But I wanted something that's like it's fully about memes. It's all about it.
Yeah,
Like there'll be devs, marketers, mods, and then esteemed people, or I guess they pay to be able to speak. And then it's all about memes. So that way, we're all going there and like learning or also aping or pre-sale aspects like well, not chart control, but like stabilizing your chart, things like that would be handy for every single person there. Like depending if you're an investor or if you're a dev yourself, or if you're just you're modding as well, you'll have different aspects of it. So kind of like a festival, you'll have some hip hop, you'll have some EDM, you'll have some rock. So each to his own.
that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, my mentor is like this was what he did before crypto. Now he works on DAI and does leveraging. Basically, he has a company for leveraging. Doesn't advise to leverage unless you're like super expert at it, as we all know. But yeah, exactly. So I'll talk to him about practicalities of it, and then I'll get back to you guys. What's funny is came to Dallas, and we spoke, had a meeting, and I wanted to meet up with him again a couple days later. And funny enough, he went to Colombia like right after me, but he'll be back soon.
Okay.
So yeah, that's super handy. Thank you. Exactly.
No
Conference. I
worries.
haven't added to my list.
Because because the thing is they are gonna be talking about NFTs as well, right? So if you have like a chance to present the Hulk, NFTs into the conference, it will help a lot. Because there's a lot of big influencers like Hutchinson, the one that created Cardona, and a lot of other crypto designers. And Hulk, NFTs. If you guys are do have a chance to present it, it will be a great chance, a great thing for Hulk.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll definitely have the chance to present it. I mean, I used to work conferences a lot and speak at them. I mean, we're most likely not going to be a speaker, but yeah, as far as networking, for sure. Even my mentor told me, said like he doesn't recommend booth because then you're stationary. It's better to move around, have a bag of swag with you, and
Mhm.
pass it around.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's one we're looking at as well in Texas, November 16th or 17th in Austin. Generally about blockchain as well. So yeah, there's always great networking opportunities, of course, but we want to get a list of impactful uh, up and coming ones, and then long term ones we can already register and talk about sponsorship or speaking or potentially a booth or a stand. Even though not necessarily advised, but we can um, have some members, some community leads run that booth. We pay for their tickets and flights and stuff. And then I would be going around networking and bringing people back to the booth.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. Plus, coffee, Red Bull, all for free. So you just like caffeine up and just go crazy on people. And I have an intense effect from Red Bull. First sip and I'm gone. Yeah, for anybody just joining, some of the things we spoke about is that we're doing a planning out World Tour conference alongside with building exchange listings piece by piece. One thing I didn't mention was cross chain will be coming at some point when the time calls for it. So when we're running back up, um, like our mini bull runs that we're expecting before full recovery, there's going to be a few tokens that will stand out amongst the rest. Like Ethereum right now is definitely the most talked about token or coin, I'd say. Um, and so yeah, if Polygon, AVAX, even BSC, right, whichever one is on that rise up faster than the others, that will present itself, and we can cross chain very quickly, not an issue whatsoever. So that alongside with exchange listings, World Tour conferences, World Tour AMAs. So I know that there's a few influencers, I don't know on top of my head, that are in Canada. And I personally know a bunch of Canadian crypto degens in Canada we can meet up with too. So I could even organize a meet up there too. So it's handy when you're in real life, like IRL in person. There's just so many more aspects and possibilities to crypto and to promotion and utilizing our utilities. So yeah, so those are some of the things that we're talking about now. Bobby Bybot ads are confirmed for the 19th. It was their only slot. We want to combine Bubble Bybot ads with it. They're taking long on launching their advertising platform, but we're continuously talking to them to try and broker a deal of instead of a 3-day slot, we can get a 5-day slot. Hopefully, being their first advertisement on on Bubble Bybot as Hulk. Um, on top of that, Adam Shelton AMA is tomorrow, Monday, 7 p.m. EST. AMA standoff is Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST with Kodachi, Tax Haven, eHive, Oni, and Bikoto. So all promoting it. There'll be promotions afterwards congratulating the winners. But Hulk Inu stands in the center of these promotions. So by bringing these communities together, we also stand to benefit for collaborations, as well as just getting names to us, and it'll be hosted on our Twitter. So we'll have people on our Twitter as well. In the future, it will be hosted on influencer platforms or having influencers come onto our Twitter as judges instead of community members or a mix of that. So we have 5 community member judges and then one judge that will actually do an AMA and ask questions to each project. So one question for each project, and they get a little bit of extra time. So a lot of places to grow with the AMA standoff. Same thing with our Twitter spaces. So you can see how we can incorporate many aspects. Adam Shelton popped into our Twitter space yesterday, as well as Bleeps. We had Crypto Kitty there as well, who does Twitter spaces weekly on Saturdays also. So already growing a reputation. Oni was on there, who hosts Swifty. She was there. He hosts Twitter spaces as well weekly with Crypto Wonderful. So we already have quite the established network on Twitter, so we can grow up our space as we go. Uh, yeah, I think that was the majority of the announcements. Yeah, so with the Adam Shelton AMA, we'll be giving away NFTs. So get your NFT if you don't have one. Idea is a positive ROI. What you invest into your NFT goes back into the chart, goes back into the staking pool, feeds you your rewards on top of many other streams of income to feed the staking pool in perpetuity. Uh, so get your NFT. You have a chance to win more NFTs for more giveaways, increasing your rarity, and also being able to sell off your NFTs. So the idea is you buy a bunch of NFTs on round one. We do a bunch in between round one and round two to pump the chart up, get way more exposure. So billboard campaign, exchange listing, in-person AMAs, hopefully conferences around that time as well. All those things together with the 12 Ethereum buyback, promoting that too, launching out round two of the NFTs. You have multiple NFTs. You can go to clients. We won't delete your message, but you can even advertise saying, like, hey, I have NFTs that can reach Valhalla. This one can't reach Valhalla. So you can buy mine for a little bit more. So you can already have chances to flip your NFT for profit if you have extras, and then grow your main NFT into Valhalla enjoy those rewards for as long as you like, and then you can sell your NFT as a legendary NFT in the future. So that's happening tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST, along with a lot of bullish announcements. We have multi announcement that will be going for Adam Shelton's AMA. So make sure you're there and feel free to ask your questions too. We'll try to keep it nice and communicative with the community. With that, does anybody have any questions going once? Any thoughts, comments, concerns going twice?
I have a question for the viral contest, right? Was it um something that we had to do like a challenge? I thought it was like we had to write a paper, like a paper up and explaining ways into finding ways into like sponsoring Hulk Inu, right? Giving ideas and regarding the comic studio, where to branch it, right? But of course in an affordable way. But I didn't know that we had to like find like a challenge. I did see on Twitter, right? Like there was like TikTok challenges. I think some of them were TikTok challenges. I didn't know that we had to do that. I thought it was like we had to write a paper, like a paper up, right? Like regarding on ways how to find ways and how to like I'll branch the Hulk new name.
I see. Yeah, the idea of the promo contest was ideas for viral promo. So like that's why it's called the viral promo contest. What that entails, entirely up to you. Yeah, it was maximum one page, whatever you need to explain your concept. Um, and the ones there was a bunch, right? And the ones that were viral, right? So some of the aspects were unique, but also affordable. So the ones that were unique are the
Oh,
ones that are being voted on right now. So one of those ideas was a challenge for I think it was recording yourself in public, yelling "Hulkinu to the moon." This was viral for I can't remember what on TikTok. So their idea was applying that to Hulkino inside of crypto.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to retweet the viral promo contest voting now.
Yeah, I
Here
think
it is. I see.
I think one of them was screaming like Hulk, in a 15-second video. I think it was
Yeah,
on
here I
TikTok.
got it here. Yeah, so one of them is here. Let me show this thread. I retweeted it right now too. If you wanted to look along. Yell Hulkino to the moon in public, a 15 to 30-second video. Win cash prizes by supporting Hulkino. Hulkino gaming giveaways. Hulk sponsored Twitch tournaments. So join our Twitter and Telegram to qualify. You also can win cash prizes. Film the International Hulk Inu contest, which is film Hulk Inu with your country's best sightseeing attraction in the background, and you can win cash prizes. And the Hulk Inu podcasts. Start a podcast and partner with existing podcasts focusing on crypto. So learn about crypto to earn more crypto. Those are uh, the main viral promo concepts, and currently Hulk Inu to the moon is winning.
Okay.
Have you voted on it?
So yeah, I did like on the screaming Hulk, for the 15-second video.
Just posting inside the group as well. Yeah. Yeah, my own preference, what I like is the international one. They're all good though, honestly. We'll probably pursue I mean, I know the gaming one for sure, along with Metabrolino and the whole game.
Yeah.
Public video was a thought that I had way back when for a docs project. Uh, International Hulk contest is cool as well, and the Hulk Uni podcast is something we can definitely pursue. It's quite unique. So yeah, but bear in mind this is one of four of these viral promo contests that will continue to get the community nice and engaged. It's kind of like a hint at a DAO, isn't it? Bringing your contest and it's voting based on what wins. But yeah, we'll be introducing some DAOs. I want to go into like a DAO craze at a point of we mentioned we'll do a DAO for the comic for the series two, a community comic, um, and I want to do more DAOs on promotion campaigns and whatnot, um, and utilities, things like that. Just like a standard DAO, but I want to do it in different aspects. So we'll set up a platform for it, and then really milk it for what it's worth. So yeah, viral promo contest is live. Get your votes in, retweet to votes. Same with the music contests, and the winner will be announced in an undisclosed time to avoid manipulation for last minute botting or whatever, which is what we're watching VConnect for as well. So I've been refreshing and making sure that we win. Um, I do believe that we're getting, I don't know if it's review videos or review to buy all of the influencers. So we already have Adam Shelton and Believes with us. So it makes more sense in my mind for the winner to get actual review videos. Not familiar with Crypto Harvest, but Rodney is quite the high end reviewer. So that would be great. And then we're also confirmed for being listed on Decablock, which was told to me yesterday. So I guess they're saying, regardless of the votes, that we'll be on Decablock, and we already are on DConnect for virtual teaching of crypto. And the founder will tell me when we'll start marketing that up, and that is based on you have to buy Hulkino to be inside the classroom to learn about these aspects. So I'm excited for this project. They're very much focused on longevity, as are we. So we'll be teaching in there, spreading love for crypto, interconnecting as well. They're going to be having more of those Deca mega spaces, and obviously we'll be mentioned over and over again. So it's great that we stand out this strongly amongst 14 other great projects. I mean, Banana Task Force is on there. Voltine is on there. So beautiful look for Holkino. Obviously everybody in here super confident on what we're doing, but now we're getting more and more of these votes. Like we also won the best community for September from CoinTruster, and many other voting processes. So obviously our community members in here they love what we're doing. But yeah, it's just getting proven more and more. Like numbers don't lie. Well, I guess in crypto with bots. But yeah, this is their own website, so I don't think it can be botted. But yeah, so it's it's nice that we're getting the accreditation more and more as we grow, as we push, as we innovate inside this space. So we're getting that before um, the reality hits. The concept of our NFTs are out. So yes, it's in existence, but it's our NFTs are functioning. But as far as the boom, when NFT round one sells out, and we're launching V2 staking dApp, and we're doing a 12 Ethereum buyback, and we have an organic market maker through our NFTs, which is a concept that does not exist whatsoever. So extremely innovative, very technical, and absolutely will stand out more. So that aspect is 200 to 1,000 people compounding or claiming every 8 hours. So we'll have consistent volume every 8 hours, along with buys in between and during, to get people in, but also for volume, for rewards for our stakers. So the V2 staking is exclusive to NFT holders. Um, so that along with our aspects of our comic, which is also in development, but you can still see it, and that comes out and that has a boom as well. And our staking dApp, obviously, that boom that's been done, but it's nice comfortability for everything. And these new utilities too have their booms hitting, along with exchange listings and us going to conferences. All of these things that I'm mentioning are things that aren't really in a lot of projects. So we stand out. Of course, we're doing what these other projects are doing, but we're adding in these extremely unique concepts that are, fun, bubbly, easy to understand. We're not saying a lot of high tech words, but I think the most important part is that they're practical. Is that it makes sense of why we're doing these things. Why? What about a Hulk swap? Why are we doing Hulk swap? We're not. We're doing comics. We're doing streamlined income into the chart. We're going to conferences, to going to Comic Cons. We're building comics. We're going to be on the Meta Brawl Inu game meeting. We're going to have another game. The comics will be intertwined into this. IRL companies, merch, all these things, they make sense because they're intertwined. V1 staking turns into V2 staking. NFTs turns into comic NFTs along with V2 staking, profit sharing, swing trading capabilities, hosting a conference from attending conferences. All these things, they make more sense because they're practical. They're connected to what we're doing. So then we get synergetic pushes. So we get pump from round one NFTs, which pumps round two FOMO, pumps the chart up, all interconnected into. Then also, it's a good intro for the comic being finished, for us launching that. The launch of the comic is a great marketing campaign for the launch of our Inu Studios. So you see how it's interconnected, and I think that's something that people are taking a lot of notice on. It's what we talked about in the Twitter space too. That we truly are revolutionizing the space as well as with community engagement. Me being here, talking about these concepts, thinking out loud to you guys, hearing your feedback, incorporating it. People say community focused token, but it's never really realized, right? It's just yeah, the community's got to do stuff, but this is us working together, letting you know our ideas, and you guys adding into them. So at no point has it been, I don't like this idea. It's been, oh, what if we did this as well? And I say, yeah, that's great, let's do it. Or I say, yes, but not yet, down the line for the right time in the market. So yeah, it's beautiful of where we're growing, what we're blossoming into. So it's really nice to see this rigorous thought put into this project, uh, and it gets realized every time it gets realized, and then all of these ideas, they grow into brand new, amazing ideas that don't exist. The comic was great, and then now we're talking about patenting the concept, and then getting Comic Con involved, and we have royalties, and all those go right back into the chart. So that concept alone, if that takes off, and we do get like a big deal from that. That directly already just like super moons Hulk, like that has the potential that we don't need to do any more promotion. That it can just simply be empty chat, no updates, but somehow it's still just going green, green, green because we have a patented concept that's been like taken up by DC Comics or something like that. So I mean, that it's you gotta aim for the stars, you land on the cloud. Obviously, that's a beautiful scenario, and obviously, we'll still keep pushing to be extremely revolutionary. But I think we're all starting to see all of these things come into the mold of conceptual into reality, that we're here, it's happening with the voting from Deconnect, with attending conferences and talking to CEOs and them giving us the stamp of approval, with NFTs getting closer and closer to sell out, comic being developed, pages coming out, seeing these concepts realized. The next one will have music and sound effects into it. So it gets people more and more bullish the closer that we get, but also the picture becomes clear. So yeah, I don't know how I got into that tangent. Sorry. Any other questions or comments, guys? Any other thoughts or concerns or feedback? Speak your mind. And finally, any other repetition, clarification needed from anybody that came in later or doesn't necessarily understand certain concepts? If you cannot talk, you can type in the main chat. I will read it out and answer your question. That's last call. All right, all right. So what I will do now is I'll close out the VC. I will schedule the next VC as a countdown to the Adam Shelton AMA tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. We'll be posting up a thumbnail before it, so a graphic, as well as giving away NFTs. on a randomizer on screen. I will be on camera if you want to see my face. And we'll have multiple bullish announcements for you guys on the Adam Shelton space. And we will also be promoting our AMA standoff um, directly after that. And this week should be the start of that mystery utility I've been talking about that I can't talk about. And it's frustrating for me too, guys. But once I'm able to share it with you, I will, and I'll let you guys know. Very unique difference. Think of it as something like a treasury, but not at all. Or kind of like how Volt, has their Vault. Um, kind of like, yeah, I think I'll stop there. There's we'll put a name to it, and then we'll let you guys know. But yeah, everyone I've said this to says that it is genius, and I can't believe it's not being done. Or maybe it is being done. It's just not spoken about. But I'm pretty sure no one else is doing this, and 100% sure that is going to be extremely bullish. So another innovation, completely unique, never seen before in the crypto space. But give us time for that. That will be some time. It'll be like, hey, what happened to this mystery utility? It's like, oh yeah, no, we're still doing it. But yeah, you'll see the results in the chart, but you won't see it from our updates or anything like that. So yeah, it sucks that I told you guys I hate doing this. I'm not good at secrets. But yeah, once I'm able to share, I gotcha, and you'll love it, and there'll be a lot of questions because it's new. But yeah, so I'll schedule up the timer for Adam Shelton, and we'll update you guys on the graphic as well as what we expected inside of this AMA. And some more AMAs coming too, along with the AMA standoff, and then our next Twitter space too. For the next Twitter space, I will be inviting all participants from Deca Mega Space 14 to attend our AMA space. I'll invite influencers as well. So everyone will be talking about their projects, talking about their influence, so you can see the collaboration station that we're working towards. Something else I missed that's going to be coming. Oh yeah, well, in 1 hour we should be the winners of the Deca Mega Space, and I'll be talking to the founder to get clarification on what to expect. And when we announce the winner, I'll be able to write that in as well. When we announce that we are the winner.
Got a quick question for you, Base.
Yes, sir. Go for it.
Where are we at on the NFT count right now? I mean, how many's left?
We're around. Uh, it was 82 yesterday, so I think we're still at 82 have been purchased. So that means that's 82 out of 200. That math.
Okay, I'm still trying to get three more, so that's trying to get to the five. That's why I was checking.
Ah, there you go. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you'll once you get five, it'll automatically update you to the Beast Collection, giving you
Yes,
10%
yes.
increase in your stake rewards for when V2 launches. We are doing if you already have NFTs as well, we're doing that $1,000 giveaway that we're doing. We're doing that in NFTs. So the value of $1,000 in NFTs will be given away on a randomizer on Adam Shelton's AMA tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. So
Okay,
if
so
you have the capability of getting more, then you have more chances of winning, or you can try your luck with what you have and you get more as well, improving your chances in the future.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. No problem. All right. If there isn't any other questions or comments or thoughts or anything else you guys want to go over, I'll close out and set up the countdown for Adam Shelton. Give it a couple seconds just in case somebody has additional questions, or if you, Captain, have a follow up question, feel free. All right, guys. But on that note, then I will close out the VC. Thank you guys for joining on the VC. Thank you to, I'll go from my screen's bottom to top. Thank you, Polka, Xiao Xiao, OG Runner, Sam, Nubali, Jean Grey, Helicopter, Visionary Titan, Captain's Channel, Yam Takola. Thank you guys for joining. More information to come. We will post up that we won Deca Mega Space hopefully this evening once we get confirmation. And make sure you join Adam Shelton AMA for multi-bullish announcements as well as NFT giveaways. Thank you guys, and Hulk out.